Hi everyone, it's me again. It's May 9th, 2013, and I have already reported the deets for the day, and now I'm just going to take you along for the ride. And we are in traffic. It's 4 o'clock here, and it's bumper to bumper traffic. Not good. So last night I was working on the profile. I went with Plenty of Fish like Donna had suggested. And so yeah, that was quite a production. And I had to do the whole profile and post a photo and all that stuff and pick out a name. And then the emails started rolling in, like tons and tons and tons of emails, like within the first 20 minutes. And she was just like, panicking, and she totally does not know how to handle herself in the dating arena, let alone internet dating. And she even consults me as to how to respond to text messages. So it's a project. And I'm going to have to respond to the emails. I forbid her to respond to the emails because, she would not be getting a date with, she doesn't have a sense of humor. So we're working on that, and I guess, as you guys know, I have a very dry sense of humor, and so I kind of put that as a hook at the end. I said, what did I say? Proceed with caution. I wrote the whole profile, and I said, proceed with caution. That being said, I could use a good laugh, so bring it on. And, of course, this gives the guys the opportunity to say something witty, gives them an opener. So if they're shy, starts the conversation. And there was probably a lot more email than there normally would be. I mean, she's also very pretty, too, and she has a lot to offer. So there was a lot of email, and so she doesn't have a sense of humor. So I'm having to explain to her the emails and these guys trying to impress her with their sense of humor and their wittiness. And so yeah, she wasn't getting it. So I said, you're forbid from responding to any of these emails, and I will do it. And pretty much I'm going to line up your top 10 of who you're going to go out with, because she's got this focus that the guy has to be hot, and there has to be this amazing attraction, that's all she's thinking of. And I was trying to explain to her, you're on the internet, and picture, first of all, you don't know if any of these pictures are real anyways, and some people are not photogenic. And just because somebody looks good in a photo, or maybe they look like that in person, that does not translate to chemistry in person. You need to have a good personality. So let's focus on a good guy that is going to open your door for you and make you chicken soup when you're sick. That kind of guy. And learn all of the ins and outs of dating again, and lighten up and work on your sense of humor. And then maybe the hottie with the fabulous personality will appear on your path. But right now, with how wound up she is, that's not going to happen. So, because she's got that uptight, nervous, desperate attitude. And I know this sounds so harsh, and I will say that directly to her. But it's the only way to get through to her, because I really want to help her. I want her to snap out of it. So I'm not old enough to be, but I guess she kind of considers me like her mom. So, anyways, that's what we're working on. And now I'm on my way to take my little brother to dinner because he's in town and he's leaving soon. So I haven't seen him, and the last time I saw him was like several years ago. We were not raised together, so you know we're pretty much strangers, and so I'm gonna go and take him to dinner so we can get a little acquainted. That should be good, and I might have a cocktail. Maybe I'll have a glass of wine. But there's a lot of traffic, and I'm having a funky hair day. Like, I don't know what's going on. I washed it yesterday. I don't want to wash it every day, but it's just got that like greasy look all the time. And my problem is that I can't use the Fabulous hair products because, like, the Fabulous shampoos that I want to use, that I used to always use, because I'm allergic to the ingredients. Yeah, so I might have to go back to washing my hair with apple cider vinegar and water, and baking soda and water, and apple cider vinegar and water for conditioner, or you know, baking soda and water for the shampoo, and you know, regular fun conditioner, because I'm pretty okay with the conditioners. It's the lathering agent. It's like a cocoa butane or something that's in most soaps that I'm allergic to. So, speaking of which, I laid off the gradual tanner, and I feel like the scabs are going away. So I think that it was the body wash that I used that started me out, and then the Jergens gradual tanning stuff that did me in. Because I also was using the face, the cream that was specifically for the face, and I don't really think you have to do that with those products, but I did get it specifically for the face, and then the foam for the body, and I haven't used it for a few days, and now it seems like my eyes are clearing up, so I think it was that. Thank you, Jergens. So I'm not going to be using that anymore, and I know that Elena Marie keeps telling me to check out Suzanne Summers' self-tanner, so I'll get around to doing that. You know, I don't look up things online that like I used to, not only because of time, but because every time I do have the computer in front of me, I just don't know how to use the freaking Mac. I really don't. I mean, I can't figure it out. It's driving me nuts. It's just not the same as a PC. And I want so much to be able to use it properly, but I haven't figured it out, so yeah. What are you gonna do? I don't know. So, funny thing is again, Elena Marie and KB doing HCG, you both wanted me to get cards with my, you know, phone number and email address and everything. So I did that, right? So, I get a call today, a frantic call, like, you know, somebody's been trying to get in touch with you. Somebody's been trying to get in touch with you, and, you know, you're not responding. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I don't have any, like, nobody's been trying to get in touch with me. Well, apparently, the printing company printed my email address wrong. They left a letter out, so I guess people have been trying to email me. And, yeah, so I had to get that corrected. Good thing I didn't go hand that out to some, you know, Jolly Green Giant at the produce place and be feeling all bad like I was rejected, right? I mean, that would suck. Anyways, I'll get those in a few days, and, yeah. We have somebody that's checking out the vlogs, and they may join the Deets clan. We shall see. I mentioned that earlier in the day's Deets, and it would be exciting. I hope so, because Minnie and Mama's Boy are almost done. So, I mean, I'll still report on P3, but you know, as far as P2, they're done. So I'm gonna pushing up.